Okay, number 16. A trail mix snack company advertises 3 out of 15 pieces is a raisin. A bag of trail mix has 200 total pieces. At this rate, how many raisins should be in the bag? So you would do, so there's 3 out of 15, so there's 3 over 15, and then out of 200 total, and then there's 200 are in a whole bag. So you do 200 divided by 15, and you get 13.33 continued. Then you do 13.33 times 3, which would be 39.99. And then this 9 bumps up that 9 to a 10, and then that would become 0, and then that would become a 0, and this one would bump up to a 0 also, and then that would bump up to a 4, and it would be 40 as your answer. A triangle has two angles that measure 64 degrees. What is the measure of the triangle's third angle? So in a triangle has all the angles have to add up to 180 degrees. So you do 64 plus 64, that gave you 128. And then since it has to add up to 180, you have to do 180 minus 128, and you get 52, and 52 degrees is your answer. Number 18. Lindsay has 80% of the state capitals to memorize. No, Lindsay has 80% of the state capitals memorized for a geography bee. What fraction of the capitals has she learned in lowest terms?
So 5 times 20 equals 100. That means 4 times 20 equals 80. And then if you divide that, if you simplify that, you will get 4/5. Now let's go on to number 19.
What is the mode of the data? So the mode is the one that is repeated the most. So as you can see on the right, I already did it, and so there's 2 1s, 8 2s, 3 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, and 1 9, and 1 6. So then the most repeated is 2. So that's your answer.
Number 20. Ginger records her grades for each assignment in science. Which graphical display correctly represents Ginger's science grades?
Okay, so it's 51 through 60. There's 157. So there's only one that's in the 50s. So that first one column's right. And then 61 to 70, there's 170 right there. So that's 1, and then there's a 65 right there. That's 2. So that's correct. 71 through 80, there's 78, and there's 2 78s. So there's 2 78s, which makes this 2, and that's correct also. And then 81 through 90, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's correct. And then 91 through 100, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which makes, no, my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's correct also. So the answer is C.
Try not to get head into it.
Now, number 21. Find the area of the figure. So what you have to do is find the area of this rectangle and then this trapezoid. So the formula for a trapezoid is half times base 1 plus base 2 times the height, which you do 14 plus 8, which was 14 plus 8, which is 22, times 4, because that's the height, and then you get 88 divided by the 2 because half times is the same thing as divided by 2, so it's 44, and then you do, so then that first one's 44, and then you do 8 times 3, and that'd be 32, and then it's 44 plus 32 is 76, and that's your answer. Number 22. Find the volume of the triangular prism.
We have our final on Tuesday.
Find the volume of the triangular prism. So the volume is length times width times height. So you do 20 times 8. That would be 160 times 10 would be, wait, my bad. 8 times 2, that's 160, and then times 10 would be 1,600. Divided by 2, since it's a triangular one, would be 800 centimeters. That'd be 800 centimeters. And Lewis's favorite drink lowered the amount of sugar in the container from 25 degrees to 20. By what percentage did Lewis drink decrease the amount of sugar?
Okay, so there's 20. If you subtract 25 by 20, it would be 5. So that means you got to do 5 over 25, and that means 25 times 4 equals 100. That means 5 times 4.
No.
I hate you, Peyton. So 25 times 4 equals 100. That means 5 times 4 equals 20, and it'll be 20%.